South Korea had a strong reaction to Japan's announcement Friday that it would recall its ambassador to Seoul due to brewing tensions over the wartime sex slavery issue. Let's get more from our Kwon Soa at the Foreign Ministry. Soa, do fill us in.
Hi, Daniel. Japanese Ambassador to South Korea Yasumasa Nagamine has been called in by Seoul's Foreign Ministry around an hour and a half ago. And Minister Yun Byung-se and the ambassador spoke for around an hour behind closed doors. Now, the ambassador did not reply to any of the questions reporters asked him after the meeting. Now, Minister Yun is said to have delivered Seoul's stance on Japan's announcement this morning that it will temporarily recall Ambassador Nagamine and its Consul General in Busan, Yasuhiro Morimoto, in protest against the recent installation of a comfort woman statue in front of the Japanese Consulate in Busan. Now, the statue symbolizes the victims of Japan's wartime atrocities, just like the original, which stands across from the Japanese embassy in Seoul. Now, Japan also plans to halt Korea-Japan currency swap negotiations and put off bilateral high-level economic talks. Now, the Korean government has called the move very regrettable.
South Korea-Japan relations must be developed on the basis of trust, no matter what difficult issues the governments face.
Well, so this all comes after the landmark agreement on the comfort women issue just a little over a year ago. So how will this affect bilateral ties from here on?
Well, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe was quoted by the Japanese government Friday as saying it would be constructive for bilateral ties to implement the deal during a phone conversation with U.S. Vice President Joe Biden. And earlier in the day, Japan's chief cabinet secretary had this to say.
The installation of the statue near the Japanese consulate in Busan will not have a positive impact on Japan-South Korea relations, and it is strongly regrettable, as we believe it is a violation of the Vienna Convention on Consular Relations.
Now, on Tokyo's side, tensions have grown following the installation of the comfort woman statue in Busan by civic groups, while Seoul criticized Japan for its recent tributes by officials to a war shrine that includes Class A war criminals. Now, that's all I have for you. For now, that is. Back to you, Daniel.